One day I sat down and wrote out the last money I got in. I wrote out everything. It's me. It is me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like a baller? Just have multiple streams of income. I think that's the goal. It's not easy to have multiple streams of income. It's multiple streams of work also. Compliment people now. Give them their flowers now. I've overdue my time. I said 20 minutes and this is 30 minutes. Wow, I was gonna edit it. Okay. That sounds good. Hey, you don't have anybody to impress but you. Yourself is your life. How does it feel to you? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to 2023. I'm trying to sound the way most people sound, I guess. I'm still booting into the year. I'm very grateful, like I'm seeing another year to explore, to carry on with my dreams, my goals, to see my loved ones, just seeing a lot of things,
crossover, eh? Cry go plenty. Because what we use our eyes see this year. Shege banza.
That kind of phase. I don't know if you can relate to what I'm saying. Like, can you? Yeah, let's talk about the past year and also talk about like what I expect from 2023. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Okwemi Ogule. On here I share content based on lifestyle vlogs, commentary. I wrote down things I said I was going to say. My sister sent this post and it's literally my life story for 2022. The proof of the presence of God is not that your problems disappear. The proof of the presence of God is that it kept you. The enemy came, depression came, the panic attack came, you could barely catch your breath, but somehow the word of God has sustained you through every season of your life. You almost gave up, you almost let go, but they were more for you than they were against you. Hallelujah. Literally everything I went through this last year and the last few years before 2022, no, God kept me. That feeling of when there's this thing bothering you that is always on your mind every day, every second, and you also have your real life, other things to do, like other deadline, other important things to do. At school I had exams, I had just going about my day and not losing it. Even if I talk about it, like people can only understand to a limit, but it's not like you that are going through that thing, right? And that was it for me. I don't want it to be sad, yeah, but that is the summary. My birthday was good. Like my sisters made it good for me. You know what, I'm realizing I'm not really big on like even birthdays, to be honest. Like I just taking like the energy of that thing instead of expressing it and showing it like how grateful I am. On my birthday I was definitely working. I was learning this course. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a boss babe 2022. I'm going to do this, elevate myself, blah blah blah. But I celebrated my birthday a day before and also like the day after. And the next day after my birthday, I went to dinner at Kali restaurant, which is really pricey and I don't recommend because it's not like they're the best. I enjoyed myself, just being out with my loved one. And I got a laptop in 2022. I'm so happy. Backstory, there was this laptop I was using, embarrassing. It's giving TMI. It was so bad. Like, let me just put it like, it was so bad. And my sister saw me struggling like the ghetto, like trenches. And she surprised me with it because my mind wasn't even there. So when I got there, I was like, when you're like shocked, like this person was listening, not necessarily even listening, just seeing me struggle so much, with this laptop and still trying to get work done. And I'm so grateful to her. I'm so grateful to all the lovely people that I did not have to do anything before they rendered their help to me, before they helped me, before they listened to me, before they heard me. Talking about people that not necessarily family. Nothing can even express how I feel, because just having someone come true for me, I think those were my highlights. Not my best year. Yes, I would say that, because my freelancing journey did not kick off till like the sixth, seventh month. It was really bad, and it just felt like the year was just starting for me at the seventh month. It was really, really like bad progress. And shout out to my sister again, because she did not make me feel like bad like for too long. Like, she would always cheer me up, like emotionally she was feeling me, like she's just everything and more to me, honestly. And I pray that every of her desires, the one she says out, the one she doesn't say out, God bless her for me. I'm grateful for the gift of family. I'm also grateful for the gift of music. Like, I love music, you guys. You would not understand. I love music. Like, just listen to good music. I can't tell you my type of music, because it just has to like feel good and sound good. Shout out to musicians, like they are really putting in the work. Okay, what I am looking forward to in 2023, and what I think you should be looking forward to in 2023, is that do it afraid. Like, do that cringe thing that you think other people would judge you for, would rate you down, would not comment, would not applaud you, would not, do any of that positive stuff, vibe you're expecting. Do what you want to do as far as you love it, not because you're waiting for someone to say, oh, it's good, or value it. Like, as far as it makes sense to you, do it cringing, really. I'm such a perfectionist. Like, you guys, it backfired definitely. I experienced it. I had my birthday vlogs and other videos to upload. I had one video, I was wearing this stop. That video is gone because my phone had to be flashed, and I lost everything. I didn't back up. You see, perfectionism would not help your life in any way, shape, or form. Like, do it imperfect, do it with mistakes, do it with errors. Like, it's still the learning process, right? You know what to do next than just thinking, oh, waiting for that special day you would post it, waiting for that special moment. Because guess what, all of that special you're looking for, you might end up posting it and it's not getting the feedback you want. Like, it's so bad. Like, you want to die, like, and it's the one that you think, what's so special about it, that people will be reacting to, and what is life. I saw something recently, and I think it's so true. Moving into this year, what we should do is not expect life to always be about happiness. And it might sound a bit toxic, but that's not the part I'm coming from. Life is not always going to be rosy, it's not always going to be sweet, it's not always going to be how we expect it to turn out. And that's just life. Life is going to be life. It's not going to be whatever you've envisioned in your head, right? And why I'm saying this is that so you don't end up going through something bad, or like a bad phase, and feel your life is miserable. Like, where does it go from here? Because I have those moments where a tiny thing that would inconvenience me, not even the big ones, would make me break down, be like, FML, for real. Life is just life. Don't lose your mind over life, right? Like, these days I've been practicing even before entering the new year, and I'm so grateful for that. Whatever thing wants to go wrong, I'll just be like, okay, it went wrong. I'm not going to lose my mind or my sanity over that, or make my head pain me, get hot. What's the solution? Because that's life. Life is not always going to be how we want it to be, and we need to come to terms with that. That's just the really. Because happiness is not a destination. Happiness is a journey. Happiness is experiences, and I think we need to understand that deeply than usual. I figured that in the past few years, I thought, oh, I'll be happier if I'm here, or if I go to this place, or if I'm doing this thing. But I've figured out along the line that my happiness is not anywhere but inside. And I'm not going to, it's not about sounding all positive or cheesy or whatever it is. It's the truth. If you've been unhappy for a long time, going to a different place might not necessarily make you happy if it's something that is an internal thing you have to overcome, is an internal thing you have to do healing work on. Healing work could, be, discussing it with God, doing whatever it will take you out of that position, really, is what happiness is about. Happiness is an experience. It's not that feeling that comes and stays like forever. Like it doesn't even come and stay a whole 24 hours, because like you'll be not necessarily you being filled with bad emotions, but you will not always like be all giddy and all excited and all it's just how it is, right? And I don't want you to think and hold your happiness in and be like, oh, don't let me be too happy here until I'm there. Whatever that is to you, going abroad, doing something different for your life or for yourself, your career, passion, project, whatever it is, let your happiness come from you. Because the minute you allow it come from you, like you're not going to be in a different environment and that's controlling or holding how you feel, or being with certain people and that controls how happy you can get or how happy you can feel. You would feel happy within yourself, because it's only when you are happy within yourself that you can even have some of it to share to others. Do you understand me? Like, how would someone that is not happy be able to genuinely be happy with others or for other people? Right? And it's just always going to be a mental war struggle. So it's always going to be from within. For me, I think that's where the answer is. Working on it. Then, looking for the solutions. What can I do that would make me genuinely happy? Like, actually sit with yourself and discover yourself. Like, self-awareness. Let me repeat that. Self-awareness. What genuinely makes me happy? What is my happy place from within? Right? I think that's the first place to start the work. Then obviously there are external factors that can make you happy. But because I've got to the point where I feel like, oh, having certain things would make me happy. But I'm like, why am I still stuck with this feeling of unhappiness? Right? And yeah, that's what I'm going to just say on that. This was a tweet thread I saw and I grabbed it immediately. To be successful, you must embrace the bottom of consistency. What? Like 2020, let me just start that way. When early in the year, January, February, I was on like 99 subscribers, and then when I got home and we had like an 8-month strike, compulsory break, I started uploading videos. Like, not everything was what I expected, but I still uploaded, and guess what? My followers increased. Like, you guys increased my sub count, and I was like, wait a minute. So what if I was not uploading consistently? Now consistently uploading what I actually wanted to post for you guys to see and enjoy. Do you know what I would have done? So it's tiring, especially when you have to deal with a lot of technicality, a lot of conditions or sudden unforeseen wickedness and shege. It's hard to be consistent. It's hard to stay focused. Like, I rather do something else that I know would work, that I know wouldn't stress me out. I rather. Perfectionism is rubbing in your head, everything. But guess what? You're not going to move forward if you don't embrace the bottom of consistency. Let's do this. Let's try it out. Let's break it into bits that we can actually do weekly. Okay, I'm going to do this weekly. I'm going to upload in a month, weekly, 2 times, once a week. And let's see how that goes in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. Like, if we will not see progress, it might not be like crazy progress, but it will start picking up. And you'll be amazed, like, things actually do happen. Things actually can change, like, now. Like, I watched Kamzi grow from almost 10k to now she's on 90k. I watched Chantel Anyanwu grow from, I can't remember, but she's now almost at 30k, if not 30k and more. What does that tell you? Consistency is really good, and especially much better when you're doing something you enjoy. So I would say that would be easier to do when you're enjoying what you're actually doing. I hope you're able to figure that out honestly and stick with it, and watch it blossom. For sure, I want to definitely know how to manage money efficiently and effectively. I don't know if those two words go hand in hand in this particular statement I'm saying. I need those in my life, because you think you have money and the next minute you don't have it. Like, just gone. The way time is a spirit, money is also a spirit, and you need to control it, because what cannot talk should not control you. This is an adage my mom says in Yoruba. Ikotiko le soro should not have power over you. Yeah. And I think that is so true. Because you can actually be a millionaire today with bad financial planning, no idea of why you need to spend, what you need it for, needs, like no proper scaling of preference. You will become a zero naira person. Like, it would happen like magic. You will not be wondering, is this somebody stealing my money? Is there somebody spending this money with? One day I sat down and wrote out the last money I got in. I sat down and wrote out everything. I thought my money was missing. No, somebody took it. I don't know who or how, what spirit thing, but somebody took it. I wrote out everything. It's me. It is me spending the money there. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like a baller? Feel like you are homeless, needy. Ha. What's wrong with you? Like, save. Like, I was like, why am I doing this? Who are you impressing? Me? Yourself? Like, I was literally like, how did you? And the painful part is that it wasn't painful, but the greatest part of it was that I actually spent the money on things I wanted, like things I needed, like not just random things like, oh, out of the moment things. No, like if I did that, it was very, very few. But it's crazy, like I spend my money while it's still finished. I've come to the conclusion that in as much as that hurts, save money, you have gold just like that, it's reminded me also to, what, make sure you have multiple streams of income, because if you just have one or two sources, where does the savings want to come in this day and era in Nigeria that I am currently, where you spend your money well today and it's still not reach anything, because a lot of things have changed, things have become more pricey, and it's just bad. Like, if you have anything to buy this month, buy it, because the next month it would have increased times 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 the price. Yeah. And things here, once it goes up, doesn't wale, never goes down. Like, forget about it. So just have multiple streams of income. I think that's the goal. It's not easy to have multiple streams of income. It's multiple streams of work also, and that's the truth. I think easy. I'm definitely pushing myself out of my comfort zone to get comfortable with the uncomfortable zones, be committed, be intentional, and definitely extend more grace to myself, because I look back at the few years that have gone and I'm like, girl, you've been doing stuff for yourself, you've been carrying yourself like life is so easy every single day. Been, doing your thing, giving your best, like I'm living gracefully by God's grace. And at first I was like, when people compliment me, oh, this is it, I'm like, don't you see that I'm going through something? Like, can't you tell? But I'm like, it's just God, because He has put me in their eyes not to see me like I'm going through stuff. There are some people that you can tell that they are going through stuff, and this is not to, condemn or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. It's just how you think, oh, this is how people view you, and honestly, they don't even see you that way in the tiniest bit. I'm like, okay, I see what God is doing there. I'm living gracefully. I am living like me, that I should be helped. People think I should help them. And I'm like, God, this year I want that to manifest. Like, I just don't want to be the talker. I want to see the doings, the actions, everything aligning together. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm going to be rounding up with two things. Definitely giving people their flowers. Don't wait till it's someone's birthday before you celebrate them. I remember celebrating my mom, and it wasn't her birthday, it wasn't Mother's Day celebration, whatever. I was just really in thoughts that day, and I thought of, how much is really there for me. I know she's my mom, but it's just like, you do this for me? You're just another human being like me, going through your own stuff, and you do this for me. Like, I was just in awe of, that. And I was like, is it a birthday? I'm like, no. But that's how much society has made it look like. Only compliment people when it's their special day. Only do this when maybe they have a big celebration. Compliment people now. Give them their flowers now. Like, give it to them if you feel they've done this, they've impacted you in a way that you can never forget. Do it randomly. Don't do it with a plan strategy. Like, do it from your heart. Genuinely love people, because we really need that in 2023. We come kind of, I've overdue my time. I said 20 minutes and this is 30 minutes. Wow, I was gonna edit it. Okay. Friendships, I just want to attract quality friendship in my life. Genuine love, energy, spirit, that's going to be mutual. Of course, like, I deserve it. I deserve it. And I'm gonna get it this year. And also, my Prince Charming, and not married, but my Prince Charming, the person for me. That sounds good. Hey, the person for me, of course, I want to meet them as I excel, as I flourish, as I blossom in 2023. Not early in the year, but like maybe middle. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And what else? Okay, I just want you to know that you can always reset your life. Last but not the least, and always flip the script. Reinvent yourself as many times as possible. You don't have anybody to impress but you. Yourself is your life. How does it feel to you? How does it make you feel genuinely? Forget about every other person, your family, work, society, church, whatever anybody anywhere thinks of you. How does your life feel to you? Now you know how it feels to you. How can you make it better, or how can you improve? How can you change it, to gradually align with the future you, right? And trust me, the world is changing. Like, we're encouraging more people to go into creators. Like, there are content creators that are married and that's their job. It's not the usual typical 9 to 5 again. Like, people are making money from influencing, whatever that field is to you. Nothing is as weird as you think again in this world. So do it, and as far as you're not doing anything illegal, which I don't support, and is not, belittling or downgrading anybody, do it with God. You know, faith it till you make it. My sister Akoide Adibade said it's not going to be easy building a relationship with God, because sometimes you just get tired and you're just like, make I just day my own day. Like, I just want to rest. But definitely don't leave God out of the script. Note to me, in fact, not to leave God out of every script in my life. Confuse, clear, good, the bad, the great, the ugly. Like, give God, the first and the first role to, all of that information and experience as I journey into 2023. Anyways, it was fun talking to you guys. I will this video is not too long, and if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, that is babe, she's back. She's Happy New Year once again, guys. I hope this year, brings you joy, happiness, peace like no other. I hope it's just a year that you would remember for good. A year that would bring so many beautiful memories for you. Alright, getting south, all of a sudden. Thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and can only go up from here. Bye, guys.